Hi YouTube! So it's been a little while since I've done a video. It's actually been a really long time. I think it's been about 2 months or something since I've even been on here. So I thought I would do a video, just a kind of update video. I apologize I haven't been putting much content out there. I just got back from Raw Nationals, USAPL Raw Nationals, and so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and also my plans kind of coming up here in the future. And then also some different stuff that I'm hoping to, some different content that I'm hoping to put out there. So just as a little recap of Raw Nationals, so it is, what day is it? Wednesday. So I got back from Raw Nationals on Monday or Sunday. I got back on Sunday. And so, as many of you know, or maybe do not know, I competed in the 72 kilogram class. I qualified for Raw Nationals in both the 72 and the 63, but I decided to compete in 72. 63 is a little bit light for me. It's 138 pounds, and I actually ended up competing at 141 pounds in the 72, so I probably could have cut down to 70 or to 63, but my coach Lane and I decided to go for 72, so it went amazing. I had so much fun this weekend. It was probably one of the best weekends I've had in a while. It just, so many people, the natural powerlifting community is just, it's one of a kind. The USAPL powerlifting community is really something that I just, especially after this weekend, just absolutely love. So, results from this weekend. So I actually ended up winning the Junior 72 Nationals. So that was my goal going in, and that's what I came away with, and it was amazing. So I went 9 for 9, which means that I hit all my attempts. So I finished with a 347 squat, which is a tie for a PR. And hopefully I'll be able to put some content, some videos together. I have all my attempts filmed, and they're on my Instagram, and then also some are on my Facebook, but hopefully I can put together a little video. So the attempts that I ended up, the PRs or the final attempts for the different 3 lifts that I ended up hitting were a 347 squat, which is a tie for a PR, a bodyweight PR though, and I was very excited to hit that, especially coming off. I've been dealing with a back injury for about 2 months now. Wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to compete in Raw Nationals even just 4 weeks ago. So to hit that 347, and it was super fast, was amazing. So then for bench, I hit an all-time PR. Yay, baby bench. So my bench has always been my worst lift, and so hitting a new PR of 170 was huge for me. I think it was 170.8, so round up 171. So that was a new PR for me, really exciting. Hit all my lifts on that. And then for deadlift, I hit a big PR on that as well, and I hit 374.7 for my last deadlift. So my total ended up being 892 at 141.9 pounds. I think that's what I weighed in at. So I finished first in juniors, which was amazing, and then I finished 8th overall in the 72 out of 55, I believe. So, and then based on Wilks, I finished 6th. So, or my Wilks was the 6th highest in my class. So overall, my first national competition, very exciting. I had an amazing time, met so many incredible people, and then also got to spend more time with some of my friends and my coach Lane, and I competed on Team De Novo. So actually Ben Escrow of De Novo Nutrition handled me, and he picked all the attempts perfectly. I couldn't have done it without him, because powerlifting, it's not just about being strong, it's about showing up on that day and being able to execute. And a lot of times that's something that, you know, as athletes, you know, your training might go well, but you have to actually execute on the day of competition. So I couldn't have asked for a better day. Ben helped me so much, and it was awesome to be able to compete for a Team De Novo Nutrition, if some of you are unfamiliar. And then I also got to watch a lot of friends compete, and then also my coach Lane the next day. The 93 kilogram men's class was stacked. It was so fun to watch. So Lane, and then he ended up getting the silver medal to Jesse Norris, and he is, I think he's 22 or 23, absolute beast. opened with like an over 700 squat, which is just crazy. So that was so fun to watch. Just incredible performance in the 93 kilogram class. It was just absolutely, it was so much fun there with all my friends, and so it was just really great to be able to see so many people and also have a really good experience. I haven't gone 9 for 9 in any of my meets since last year, when I did my first powerlifting competition 1 year ago in Boca, which actually Ben handled me then. So Ben is my lucky charm apparently for going 9 for 9. So overall, just a really great experience at Nationals, and I'm looking forward to getting back into training. This week I'm taking it a little bit easy, just kind of working into things, but the next goal will be hopefully, well, I'm going to talk about that next. So looking here in the future, kind of what I'm looking at doing. So some people have been asking me kind of what I have planned next. So next plan is the Arnold. So I qualified, the qualifying Wilks is a 395 for females, and I actually got a 428 Wilks, which was an all-time PR for me at Nationals, which is really exciting. I think my highest before that was 417 at my last meet. So to hit a 428, that was amazing. So I'm planning on competing in the Arnold, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio, so that would be so much fun to be able to compete on, you know, here in my hometown. I literally live like 15 minutes away from the venue, so that would be incredible. So that's the plan. I think it's going to be here before I know it. I know it seems far away, the Arnold's in March, but it'll be here soon. So plans are to continue to train powerlifting for that. Also continue just, you know, with figure, keeping up my, you know, my bodybuilding work as well, because I also do compete in figure if people are unfamiliar with what I do. I'm a IFPA pro figure, and then I competed earlier this year in some national shows for figure. So next year, so I talked to Lane, and kind of the plans, the tentative plans for next year are to do the Arnold for powerlifting, and then hopefully make my pro debut for IFPA later next year in 2016, and then of course I'll do nationals again for powerlifting next year, which will be really fun. So unfortunately, I did qualify for Worlds for USAPL powerlifting, or for IPF, but unfortunately I do age out of juniors, so I'm 23, and so for juniors, if you win, then you automatically qualify for Worlds, but since I'm turning 24 this December, I age out, sadly. But next year, that's a good goal to have, to qualify in the Open. So we'll see. You know, competition's really tough, so I'm still not sure, you know, exactly what my plans are in terms of like staying in the 72. Oh, there's my dog. You can see him right there in the background. He's video bombing. So I'm not exactly sure like what my plans are in terms of staying in 63 or staying in 72 or moving down to 63, because I'm more competitive overall with my total in 63 obviously than 72, you know, because there's a big gap. So 138 pound weight class versus 158. Since I weigh 141 pounds, obviously like my Wilks, it doesn't affect, you know, your Wilks is based on your body weight, so that's awesome. But I am, you know, the overall standings, I'm competing against girls who could be, you know, weigh 158 pounds. Shelby, are you okay? My dog is making some noise. So yeah, so it was definitely a whirlwind of a weekend, and I know some of you, if you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook, know that I was dealing with a back injury for the past 2 months, and it was very devastating. I honestly had no idea if I was going to even compete. So actually 4 weeks ago, exactly, in Vegas, I was in Vegas training, or just at the Olympia, and then we went to super training afterwards to visit Mark Bell's gym with Lane, Lauren, and Paul. Lauren Conlon and Paul Ravella and Lane, my coach. I actually failed a 317 squat with Lane, and that was pretty much the lowest point I think I've ever had in my training. I just was devastated. I told Lane, I said, I don't even think I want to do nationals if I can't even, you know, 8 weeks ago, I couldn't even squat without pain even just with the bar. It was devastating. I mean, this has been one of the toughest training cycles that I've ever gone through, because it's just dealing with back pain, dealing with so much recovery. I mean, I've been going to massage therapists and working with physical therapists, and shout out to my friend Rory. She helped me so much. She is a physical therapist and does Skype consultations. She's located in Long Island, so I can link her Instagram in the description, and her, well, I'll put her Instagram and you can check her out. But she helped me so much. She's a power lifter, finished 4th in the open in 72 kilograms, so she knows what she's doing. She's a lifter, so she completely understood my injury and was able to help me so much, and I worked on my form. And then I can't thank my coach Lane enough for just the constant support. It was a very hard time. There were a lot of days where, I was talking to Lane and he was sending me Les Brown videos and motivational quotes, because there were some days where I just thought, I don't know if I can do this. So, every single athlete goes through those times. So it really just, if you can get through the hard times, that's what builds your character and makes you stronger. So I'm just so thankful for the support of, my friends, my coach Lane, and just so many people in my life, my family, my parents. They came to nationals. It was so much fun. They both came, and I have the most supportive family that I could ever ask for in all my endeavors. So that's a little recap. I'm already at 11 minutes and 48 seconds, so I was hoping to keep this under 10 minutes, but just as kind of a little summary of what was going on. And I'm hoping to make like people have been asking me about if it fits your macros like day. I just was so distracted leading up to nationals that I couldn't even get my mind together to make a video, because I also work and everything and train. So it's like, plus work, training, everything. I just was too scatterbrained to make one. So hopefully soon I can make like a macros video or something, and let me know what you guys want to see. Hopefully I can put together some training stuff as well. I'd like to start filming, and putting together some YouTube videos for with more of my training, since it is a hybrid between powerlifting and figure. Yeah, so this is just an update. I am still alive. I'm still here. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm still alive. But if you just follow me on YouTube, you're probably like, where the hell did she go? So hopefully I'll be coming back with some more videos and more content. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm going to do a workout soon. It's 4:17, so I'm going to go squat tonight. And I'm really looking forward to getting back into training. And also, if you guys are interested, recently there's a video posted on Mark Bell's channel, an interview with me and my friend Lauren Conlon. She's an IFBB Bikini Pro, and some of our training, just kind of talking about our diet as well, and kind of the combo between powerlifting and physique sports. And then also we did a podcast at Super Training Gym with Mark Bell and Silent Mike. And so that's on, I think, oh gosh, I forgot what channel that's on, but I can put the link down below too. So that's kind of some new content out there on YouTube that I'm in and that Lauren's in. So yeah, so thanks guys, and hopefully I will see you sooner rather than later. Thanks for all the support, and as always, you can follow me on Instagram at KatieAnn100, and then on Facebook I have an athlete page. I'm not quite as active on there. I should be, so I'll try to post more stuff on there. And it's Katie Ann, but it's facebook.com / Katie Ann Rutherford. So thanks guys again, and if anyone is watching this from USAPL that was at nationals, it was great to meet you if I did, and it was so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to, continuing to